Here we are back on the Smallville set, and joining us now is Kristen Crook, who plays Clark's on-again, off-again love interest, Lana Lang. Hi, Kristen. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Thanks for being here. It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How did you land the part on Smallville?
I guess I just auditioned. You know, my tape went down to LA and they liked it, and then I went down and I tested and got the part.
And what were you doing before Smallville?
I worked on a little Canadian show called Edgemont, which is like a little teen half-hour soap, and before that I was just in high school, so I was pretty young when I started Smallville. Yeah. I was 18.
How would you describe Lana Lang?
She's sweet and kind and intensely lonely. Mm-hmm. Her parents died when she was young in the meteor shower that brought Clark to Earth, and she's just really, really sad, and she is looking for love from everybody, and people seem to just leave her all the time. They keep slipping through her fingers, so her journey's kind of one of learning how to be all right on her own and to need only herself.
Well, I think one of my favorite things about the show, as well as frustrating, are all the love triangles that are going on. I mean, in the beginning of the series, Clark really had a thing for Lana, but Lana had another boyfriend. Let's take a look at that.
Didn't realize you had a dark side, Clark.
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah, I guess so. So what are you? Man or Superman?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Lana. There you are. Hey, Clark. Dude, are you feeling all right? You look like you're about to hurl.
Fine.
You forgot one, Clark.
What role did that kryptonite necklace play in that scene?
Well, Clark is allergic to kryptonite, so Lana used to wear this kryptonite necklace, and every time he got around her, he'd stumble and fall and get sick, so it always just seemed like he was completely madly in love with her, which was, I guess, a part of it.
Well, it seems throughout the show there's a lot of teenage angst going on, and yet there's still this ever-present search for identity. Tell me a little bit about that. I mean, are you guys trying to find your place?
I think that any teenager anywhere in the world is trying to find their place, trying to find their identity, trying to find who they are, what they want to be, what they want to do with their lives, and where they want to fit. And I think that's part of the reason why people love the show so much, because I think you can connect to each of those individuals and put yourself into them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's another great scene that I love where Lana gets sprayed by this magic plant, is it?
Nicodemus plant, yes.
And it makes her go crazy. And she does some things that the sweet and, you know, gentle Lana would not normally do.
Lana, I don't think I'm really up for this.
You think too much, Clark.
Right now I'm thinking you don't seem like yourself.
Or maybe I'm more me than ever.
Lana, look, this is crazy.
What's the point? If life doesn't make you crazy, then why bother living it? I know that's how I want it. Question is, do you want what I want?
Like Tom Welling, you're both sort of heartthrob. How do you deal with that?
I don't really have to deal with it at all much, which is really quite wonderful. And I don't think about it. So it's very strange when people say that. So, you know, I get embarrassed. And, yeah, so you just go about your name.
That's okay. It's been great to meet you, Kristen. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
In a minute, we'll meet more of the Smallville cast, and you'll learn everything you want to know about the show and more, so don't go away.